maybe not a good way of saying that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Gone to the other side of it.
Yeah, 100%. And it must be quite difficult because obviously on this record you've chosen songs that mean a lot to you and to your fans, but after 9 albums, where do you begin the picking process?
You know, it's first of all really fascinating to look back on 25 years because I was just a kid when I started, and I'm not good at timing out and looking backwards. I'm always like thinking about what the next thing is. So to have an opportunity to collect, you know, what has been just soundtrack to my whole life and to so many other amazing listeners who've kind of shared with me through their stories what songs have meant the most to them, that really helped me because obviously there were 1 or 2 songs that I had to include in there, but then there were others that just had wonderful stories attached to them. And people came up to me backstage and just said, look, this got me through a hard time, or this was the song that helped me celebrate this big moment. And you hear that enough and you say, okay, well, these are the ones that have, you know, I think been very, very special to people. It's a privilege.
Well, You Raise Me Up would have been a popular choice, of course.
Yeah, I can't leave that one off.
Well, in the UK, we see it as a Westlife
of course,
song,
yes.
but not where you're from. It's very much a Josh Groban song, and you sang it at Oprah's birthday party, didn't you?
I did. I've sung it, you know, I did, and that was an amazing thing. I mean, for somebody to surprise Oprah, first of all, after all the surprises she's given other people, was really an amazing thing. You know, you have a song. I did not know that song would be where it would go. I knew it was wonderful. I heard it in Dublin, Ireland, and somebody came into the studio and said, hey, I think you'd sound great on this. And at that point, nobody else had recorded it. So I did it. And, you know, it's one of those songs now, like you said, Westlife, so many artists have recorded it. It's a modern classic now. And so I feel very honored to have been part of that legacy. And whenever I sing it, people sing along, and that's always a fun thing.
And did Oprah love it?
She did love it. Yeah, no, she was really surprised. It was truly a covert effort to keep Oprah from knowing what was going to happen on the Oprah show, but it was all worth it.
Fantastic. Everyone on that key change as well would have been great.
There's so many key changes.
Why
when
not?
Kids are like, I'm going to, you know, Mr. Groban, I'm going to sing You Raise Me Up at my next thing. I was like, start low. My only advice.
You've got some Broadway classics on the record as well. I mean, obviously Broadway's massive for you. In fact, in 2023, you returned to stage Sweeney Todd, and you said that was your dream role.
It was. You know, I loved the music of Stephen Sondheim. I loved, you know, so much theater. I was a theater kid at heart growing up. I went to theater school. That Celine rehearsal at the Grammys, I was taken out of an arts high school, and you know, and I always said to myself, if I were ever embraced again by the theater community, that I would run to it. And so to have the opportunity to have been on Broadway twice now, and to have done, I mean, Sweeney Todd, for any baritone that can't dance, that is the role. You know, it's fun also because it's so dark and it takes you to so many, you know, unusual places. As a character.
Will you come to the West End? Do you think?
The thing was, on Broadway, we hadn't done it the way we did it since 1979. It was with the full orchestra. Here, you've had some wonderful productions of it. Michael Ball and Imelda Staunton did an amazing version of it. So I don't think we'll be taking it to the West End because you've had it, you know,
but I'm
versions.
asking.
Oh, you're requesting?
Yes, it's a request.
Then
and she owns a theatre.
She owns
I can make this happen.
You know a guy from a long time ago that can really make this happen. Listen, your wish is my command.
Okay,
I
great.
would be thrilled to bring it to
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's settled then. You heard it here first.
Josh's album, Gems, is out now. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you so much.